Hello everyone. This week our discussion topic is argument and evidence. I wanna make a brief discussion on it. And first of all, I would like to say what is argument. Argument basically a claim which is supported by evidence and reasons. So sometimes we notice that a lot of scientific strong evidence we have, and on the other case we also have some weak reasoning which make sometimes we mix it and it's create confusion among our minds even it's this argument is true or not. So as a student of media information literacy, we have to justify that this argument with a truth or false. And we have to understand that how can we recognize it as a accurate content or not. This argument basically some of the times we notice that posted by strong evidence. For example, about vaccine. When these corona vaccines durations, people have a lot of confusions about it. Sometimes as a symptoms after taking vaccine, people face some headache problem or fever issues, then immediately they spread information it's not good for us, it's created a lot of illness in our body, and sometimes it's also related with few vital problems. So when scientific and others experts uh, arguments was so strong, even though people also have enough data to trust on vaccination, but when people faced these types of false causes, then they became confused. So what's actually the real argument? How can we believe that? So in this case, in vaccination, it was very good for us. Just only short term any symptoms or because of false cause or rumors. Um, we never can believe on any types of cause fallacies. Always we have to follow the strong scientific data. In the case of politicians issues, sometimes any politicians, celebrities, or dominant news organizations or social media platforms, influencers can spread information which might be sponsored, might be intentional, without strong evidence. So in this case, we never can could believe it, and we have to looking for authentic sources, strong evidence, scientific data, and so on, which actually created the situations to believe it. It's climate changes issues, it's a very debating issues for us. Some of the people think that this carbon emissions and global warming, there are a lot of reasons which is affected us for a long time, but just only in this year it's not heavily we faced. That doesn't mean this long term trends it's might be false, because these long term trends it's supported by IPCC, supported by several scientific organizations. So just only based on short term changes, it doesn't mean that the whole about the experience that is it's wrong. So we always have to believe on supported which documents it's supported by scientifically, so experts. Sometimes we are influenced by influencer, our favorite people, our favorite authorities. So as he says it, that means that's true. We never make these types of weak reasoning. We have to understand that this argument is not supported by this field related any experts. So if any others people said this, that doesn't mean that true. In political purpose, we most of the times we followed blindly our favorite politicians. We followed our country statement, but we have to maintain neutrality and have to follow the debate between any topic, and whose part is supported by strong research related, any experts opinions, we have to believe on that. But we never believe any weak reasoning, just false content, any rumors, intentional or unintentionally it's spread on. So we always have to follow all of the informations, and based on this we have to support any types of arguments, not only political, environmental or health related. In every cases, these types of arguments can be created by satire, by imposter issues, by any false way. It's maybe intentional, maybe unintentional, but we have to follow the source evidence, the scientific reports on it, and whatever people are saying on it, and how they are making their arguments strong or weak or not. So everything we have to determine. After that, basically we have to think about the argument, and I would like to suggest you not blindly support any argument which includes weak reasoning without any data, supported data. So that will be the main learning of this week's content. Thank you so much for hearing me. Wish you all the best.